The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done. Welcome to 2K Sport. You know, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. The pass to man. No good from outside. Jones looking for an opening. Wizards passing it around. Avdia. Pass to Koulibaly. Bagley with a screen on ball. Outside for Bagley. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
Bridges sets the screen for ball, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. It's a three-point game. And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Williams dishes to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Jones, the pass to Avdia. Here's the screen. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Bridges with it, picked up by Bagley. Right side, ball. Wide open shot is on the money.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Avdia kicks to Bagley. Dishes it to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Out to Miller. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's Miller with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Passes it to Bridges. Fires away from way outside. Washington with the rebound. And he drives in. Koulibaly, and he banks in the layup. Koulibaly's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
On the basket by Jones.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball finds Bridges. Right side, Ball. Miller with a screen on Kuzma. Miller outside. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Avdia. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. 3-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Out to Kuzma. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Ball surveying the defense. And again, the Hornets missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards up 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kispert. Also Jordan Poole out there, and it's Holmes in at the center position.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Back to Martin, takes a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Kispert with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Omoruyi. He's guarded by Williams. And here's Poole for 3. It's rebounded by McGowan. Hornets trail by 13. Martin, the pass to Williams. Out to Smith. They set the pick. And the pass to McGowan. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. McGowan's has got his first bucket in this one.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Kispert with it. He's against Martin. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 11. Smith inside. Cutting the screen. McGowan's the pass to Martin. Lets it go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Kispert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved. And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
The kick out to Williams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Kispert. There's the pick. And again, Washington with the triple.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Smith the pass to McGowan. To the paint, Holmes with the steal. Kispert wide open, he fires. Poole kicks to Kispert. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Kispert's got 11 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Holmes finds Poole. Here's Kispert. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Kispert's got 14.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Williams, a screen on Poole. Passes it to McGowan. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. 5 points in the game.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Offensive rebound, pass to Champagny. Here's Omoruyi, buries it from three-point range.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Poole against Smith. Outside Williams. Back to Smith. Got it off in time. A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for the Washington Wizards. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Put your hands together and get live for Red Panda.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got ball. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. And it's man in at the shooting guard. So that's the Hornets 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Miller sets a screen for Ball. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Coulibaly. Clock at 6. Here's Avdia. And another miss by Washington. Charlotte shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
For Charlotte, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Koulibaly, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Outside, Bagley. And Jones has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Out to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 8.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Now Ball. 11 points in the game. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Outside, Jones. Kuzma outside. Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Man passes to Bridges. Right side, Ball. Miller surveying the floor. Misses off the left iron. The Wizards have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kuzma with the screen for Avdia. Puts up a 3. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Avdia. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ball kicks to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Jones with the screen on Bridges. Kuzma finds Jones. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Williams with the block. Miller outside. Bridges outside. Left side, Williams. And so it's the Washington Wizards ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Charlotte shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Rashawn Holmes. Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Omo Rui in at the power forward. Now the pass to Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Down low. Charlotte moving it around. Driving to the basket. And the basket by McGowan.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Back to Poole. And it's Kispert in the corner. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The tray. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Poole kicks to Kispert. Holmes setting the big for Kispert. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Out to Smith. Pass to Martin. Pass to McGowan. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Omoruyi. Out to the wing. From past the arc. Kispert, no good. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Smith.
2 minutes.
Back to Williams.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. Back to Williams. They set the pick from deep. Charlotte no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poole, the pass to Omoruyi. And it's Kispert in the corner. Lets it go with a three. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Wizards.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Corey Kispert.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Williams dishes to Smith. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Poole. And Washington has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's rebounded by McGowan. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Back to Smith. He dishes it to Williams. There's the pass to McGowan. Got a piece of it. Richards passes to Martin. Trying to end the drought. The kick out to Williams. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Poole. From 17 feet out, it falls.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the
action on 2K Sports. Hi. Well, Smitty, these teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. Champagnie, that's good.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
Ball against Wembanyama. Ball passes to Miller. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Pass to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Now here's Vassell. Launches a 3, fires in the triple.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
They set a pick. And the pass to Miller. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Vassell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And he comes up with a bucket.
Every year he's been in the league, Jones has grown as a passer. He's a true floor general.
And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to man. Williams a screen on Jones. Into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Pure from 3-point range. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Miller. Stolen by Vassell. And he's all alone. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
Big answer from Vassell. He's a competitor. He knows when they need to swing momentum.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Pass to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Ball taking his time here. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Ball passes to Mann. Here's Miller. From the elbow. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
As a rookie, Miller is already a three-level scorer.
Goes up at the elbow. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a high-scoring first quarter. Oh. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Smith out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's McGowan's in at the three. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Charlotte trailing, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Here's Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside, Williams. Here's McGowan's. Still without a bucket. And that one drops for him. San Antonio's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Osman passes to Mamukelashvili. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the shot goes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Johnson. The kick out to Graham. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Branham passes to Johnson. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:34 left in the first half. Williams up top. Graham covering. Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
A line change here for San Antonio.
So crafty with the shot fake. Devin is also skilled at going right into the contact.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Bridges, a screen on Vassell. Ball against Vassell. And Ball throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Jones drives in. Outside for Wembanyama. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Ball outside. Out to Bridges. Here's Mann. No good with the triple. Stolen by Ball. Oh, with a head of steam. And the shot goes down. Ball's got 6 points.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Now here's Wembanyama. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Hornets. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good with a layup. The Hornets with a lead. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
First personal foul.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Left side Jones from the arc. And he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking the offensive glass, Sohan wanted it more than the defense.
Ball into the lane, out left to the wing. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Bridges, a screen on Jones. And the pass to Bridges. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. No good on the three.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A three-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
McGowan's, he's checked in for Charlotte. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for San Antonio.
Hornets foul call.
Johnson with it. Richards picks him up.
Second team.
Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Third team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Smith with it. Pass to McGowan's. Wesley with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Branham passes to Mamukelashvili. Oh, he botches the dunk.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's not going to stop Keldon Johnson. He's good at forcing his way through contact.
Here's McGowan's, covered by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Osman from outside the arc. The shot no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. McGowan's. And it's all from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Branham misses.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Spurs foul. Wesley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Martin on the wing. 5 points in the game. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Branham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first.
Shooting for San Antonio.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Smith finds Martin. The kick out to Williams. They get it again.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Osman with the bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. They set the screen. Martin right side. Pass to Richards. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for San Antonio. Both shots good from the strike.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Jones. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
With the score.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. That's the Hornets 5. The drive by Wembanyama and is blocked. Bridges outside. Oh, sweet. Oh, wow.
He went way up.
Goodness. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Bridges, a screen on Vassell. The 3 from Ball. The 3 ball from LaMelo.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Ball. Ball in the paint.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Wembanyama. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Ball no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Pass to Jones. The 3 ball on target from range. Jones has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I love when Jones looks for his shot like this. This is only going to make him better overall.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Jones in the post. To the middle. It's good. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to man. Bridges outside. And here's Ball. Screen by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Ball no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio.
second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Wembanyama screen. Jones drives in. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Ball. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And yep, it's good.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
The three from Ball. Ball with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
And Ball doesn't feel any pressure. What a spot to step up and knock down the clutch J.
Pass to Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. From downtown. That shot is off. Bridges against Wembanyama. Here's Mann. The rebound by the Spurs.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Clock at 4. Over Ball. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Outside for Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Already in year one, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Here's Williams. And the miss. And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it easy on them.
side coming into this game. These teams have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Wembanyama finds Jones. Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Washington has possession. Following the bucket by the Spurs. And he's good on the three ball. Jones has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Champagnie. A 3 from Wembanyama. Good on the triple. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Now, Vassell, following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. The pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Offline with his 3. Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jones against Jones. Jones in the post. Here's Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And as long as Kuzma is able to hit jumpers, he's going to have a place in this league and cash a few paychecks.
Now here's Jones. Driving in. A 3 from Wembanyama. Traps in the tray. He's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Avdia. Outside for Bagley. 3-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. And Jones has it in the corner. Wembanyama, a screen on Kuzma. So they take the lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 2. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Kuzma slams it in.
What a jam from Kuzma. The athleticism there makes him look unstoppable.
Jones the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Avdia kicks to Jones. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 9 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Kuzma outside. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 8, and he gets the bucket.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Such a wide open look. He's got 11.
And a quick, fluid release. Kuzma's jumper can be a lot for a defender to handle.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Branham. Over in the corner, Osman. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Osman. No good with the triple. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Washington. He comes. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
They've got Jordan Poole, also Kispert out there, and it's Omoruyi in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Here's Poole after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Pass to Champagnie. Now Poole kicks to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Osman kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the drive. Back to Osman. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
The pass to Kispert. The 3 ball. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 4. There's the screen. Johnson kicks to Osman. Johnson, the pass to Branham. Johnson against Poole. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
Here's Branham, still without a basket.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Poole kicks to Kispert. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot's good. Kispert's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Pass to Osman. Here's Branham. Back to Osman. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Osman's got 8 here in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Takes it inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
So San Antonio goes with the fresh 5 on the floor. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And the shot is good. And 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Avdia, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Wembanyama against Bagley. Passes to Sohan. Jones looking for an opening. Whistle blows, bucket, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
Trey Jones. 1 shot.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game. Jones for 3. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Here's Wembanyama. 14 points for him. Hands it from downtown. He's got 10.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Kuzma passes to Bagley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jones, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's stolen by Jones. It's tipped. To the wing on the left. Here's Champagny, guarded by Kuzma. Wembanyama, just 4 to shoot. Here's Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards trail by 4. Jones drives in. Outside for Bagley. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Wembanyama. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Bagley sends a screen for Jones. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Bagley. And again, Washington with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now, here's Vassell. Still yet to score. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Opportunistic points from Vassell, turning a miss into a make.
Jones, the pass to Avdia. Lays it up off the glass. Avdia's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Now, here's Vassell. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. .104 left in the third. Poole kicks to Kispert. They set the screen. And the 3-ball is good. Kispert's got 13.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No luck that time either.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Knocks down the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A shake. Back to Poole. Kispert setting the pick for Poole. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Wizards lead by 2. Here's Branham. 4 seconds left. A second chance effort. Misses the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Sinks the three-pointer. Kispert's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
First team
Wizards leading by 3.
substitution on the court.
Kuzma with a screen on Johnson. He takes it in. Pass to Coulibaly. Picked his pocket. And it's Vassell in the corner. They set the pick to the left wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Johnson, and he makes that one.
Impressive move by Johnson. He's got that explosive first step.
Kispert with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Dishes to Kispert. Bagley sets a screen for Kispert. Bangs home the trifecta. Kispert's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Going inside. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Now, here's Kispert. Outside, Bagley. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded closely. Here's Kispert. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Johnson in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Jones checked in for the Spurs.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Kispert. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Avdia. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. It's just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Outside, Jones. Wembanyama outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Washington leading now by 4. On the left block. Bagley with a screen on Jones. And there's the pass to Bagley. Kispert with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bagley. Another one falls for Washington.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time. And how can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Here's Sohan. Beyond the arc. Bagley with the rebound. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Rebound by the Wizards.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. And now an 8-point Wizards lead.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Wembanyama. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Just a humongous.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This
tough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. If they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. We've got Ball. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. There's the drive. Out to the wing. Here's Coulibaly, pounded by Ball. Kuzma for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Ball outside. Fires the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Coulibaly. And the Wizards with another 3.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like it when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Avdia. Let's go with a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball with it. Williams with the screen. Back to Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 5 points.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Kuzma. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mann. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 6-point lead. Jones from outside. Nails it from 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Miller. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. And it's good for 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Well, as a champion and a 20-point per game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then he lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Wizards making their last shot. Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Mann. Off the mark there with a 3. The Wizards have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Avdia. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Williams. Ball taking his time here. Here's Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
To the left side wing. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Bridges. Bagley, a screen on ball. Drops in the 3. Kuzma's got 9 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the Washington Wizards earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Smith. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's McGowan's in at the 3. He buries it from 3.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Smith passes to McGowan's. Back to Smith. There's a screen. Pass to McGowan's. Right side, Williams. To the wing, right side. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the Wizards on the break. And here's Kispert from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. To the paint. Here's Martin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
For 3, Smith. Pass to Richards. Richards with a screen. Martin, the pass to Richards. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's a one-on-one situation. Champagne's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now Richards. Back to Martin. Picked by Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, we settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Smith passes to McGowan's. Richards with it. Williams on the wing. He's scoreless. Back to Richards. Pass to McGowan's. Just 5 to shoot. Smith outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Poole. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the shot goes in.
The assist.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-6 run from deep. And the Wizards with another three.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here's McGowan's. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. Kispert on the wing. Jacks up a three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Smith passes to McGowan's. Back to Smith. Pass to McGowan's. Puts the move on. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Back to Poole. Here's the pick. Here's Kispert. Back to Poole. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Ooh, they pick off the pass. A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for the Wizards. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Coulibaly in a two-guard. That's the five on the floor for the Wizards.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Outside Jones. There's the screen by Kuzma. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot from 16. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Mann, defended by Jones. Here's Miller. Offline with a three. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Ball no good. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
First team foul.
Here's Coulibaly, hounded by Ball. Bagley for three. And the Wizards with another three.
Well, Bagley knows how important an outside shot is for today's big, and he knocks one down.
Here's Ball. The layup off target.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Miller. And too long on the shot. And Washington with possession. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Bagley, a screen on Williams. Connects from downtown. Kuzma's got 12 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Avdia can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Jones. Kuzma with a screen on ball. Jones against ball. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Over to the left wing. Stolen by Jones. Bagley for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball, and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Kuzma for 3. Ball with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Knocks it down from distance.
With his size and quickness, Ball's pull-up is unstoppable.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Jones. And here is Kuzma. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. A deep 3. Williams grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And stolen by Bagley.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Man, the pass to Ball. Out to Bridges. Pass to Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
A new lineup here for Washington. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Bridges. Martin, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now the Hornets moving it up. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Grant Williams. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Poole.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Washington Wizards with an almost surefire victory. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Cody Martin, Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Smith, and it's McGowan's in at the 3, the small forward.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Kispert on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Well, the Hornets shooting it at 52%. Three-pointer. And the Hornets, another 3.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Kispert, covered by Smith. To the left wing. Omarui, pass to Kispert. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The shot by Omarui, no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
Right wing. Smith inside. Guarded by Poole.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Kispert. Back to Poole. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Richards with a screen. And here is Williams. Richards goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Rashawn Holmes picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Right side Jones. There's a screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Hornets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Miller. They get it back. Pass to man. Tries again. Here's Miller. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Avdia from outside. And another miss by Washington. The Hornets shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Ball passes to man. Bridges outside. The three. Rebound Washington.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Corey Kispert.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Kuzma. Out to Bagley. Kuzma, right side. Pass to Bagley. Stolen by Bridges. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Man misses. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Jones from outside. The Wizards with another miss. Bridges outside. The three is up. Avdia pulls it in. Out to the right wing to get back on track. Sends it home from three-point land. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loved it.
exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Miller. Williams is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Man in at the 2 spot. To the wing right side. Passes it to Sohan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches it. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
2 points, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Here's Miller. Pass the ball. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got 8 points.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Wembanyama outside. And it's Vassell in the corner. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball against Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too. Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bridges a screen on Vassell. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Miller. No scoring in this one. Second chance shot, and Williams with the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. For 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Ball from long range. There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Williams.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Out to Miller for the three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Spurs have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And that is a big-time shot and a really dumb foul. Don't give him the and one on a three-pointer.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Miller sets a screen for Bridges. Out to Miller. Stolen. In transition, here come the Spurs. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
You need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
They're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angle.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. Make it. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And it's Branham in at the point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Hornets trail by 6. They pass to Martin. Snatched away. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's guarded by Williams. Osman, the pass to Champagnie.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
What's the screen? With the drive. McGowan's no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Branham, good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
There's the pick. Smith, the pass to Richards. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And that one's good. Osman.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Outside, Martin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Mamu Kelishvili. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punt.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the court.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Smith outside. Kicks it to Martin. Williams sets a screen for Martin. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Pass to Champagny. Pass to Mamu Kalishvili. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 13.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focused on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
Barlow. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's McGowan's. Nothing on the board. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Williams. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Martin. And it's ball in for Smith. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Mann. And the lead is down inside single digits. Mann's got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wembanyama, no good. Here's McGowan's. There's the triple. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Great defense. Vassell is so versatile. And
all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
32.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got ball. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. Then it's Miller, and it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. Miller outside, 5 on the clock. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Wembanyama, a screen on ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Spurs leading by 10. To the middle. And And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
They double team Wembanyama. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. There's Miller with the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's man, covered by Vassell. There's Miller with the three. San Antonio leading by 13 and stolen by Miller. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got 5 now.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Williams can't get it to go. And so Wembanyama will bring it out for the Spurs. Vassell, they get it back. Another shot, Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. 18 points for him.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Miller, no luck. The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That'll be his second foul of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here he goes. Here's Champagnie. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore. And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Here's Osman, covered by Miller. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Hornets trail by 13. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the rookie Miller is tough to defend without fouling, mainly due to that length and athleticism.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Up top, Richards. Miller surveying the floor. Releases from the wing and drills it. Miller's got 11 points in the quarter. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Mamu Kalishvili. Back to Osman. This one for 3. Miller grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Miller. Charlotte moving it around. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It's taken away by Smith. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 6 points. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
6 seconds left to play here in the third. 1 second left, and that one's good. Mamu Kalishvili. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Hornets trail by 10. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. The 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic LU jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Miller. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Ball against Vassell. Driving the lane. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Vassell. Stolen by Ball. Driving inside. It's good.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Johnson finds Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Launches a 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson inside. He's against Miller. Johnson kicks to Jones. Wembanyama, a screen. From the arc. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Miller with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Jones looking for an opening. Back to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball, the pass to Miller. Dishes it to Bridges. Ball kicks to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Spurs leading by 3. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Ball against Johnson. 1:05 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Ball. No good on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Miller dishes to Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Mann. Fires for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Here's the three. The putback is no good. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Yes!
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big league situation.
And it's good, 2 points.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
There's Miller with the three. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
we should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now Washington's starting 5. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 guard. Now here's Vassell. Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Bagley with it. He's picked up by Jones. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Now here's Jones. Kuzma, the pass to Jones. Kuzma against Jones. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Jones against Jones. Jones drives in. Here's Wembanyama. And down it goes. 2 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Jones. The 3. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
That shot wide open. Kuzma's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jones drives in. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. He just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Buries it from 3. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Jones drives in. Kuzma outside. 3-pointer, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
B.A., unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
2 points. That one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Launches it. Drains the triple. 13 points in the game.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Jones, the pass to Bagley. Back to Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. It's Avdia on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Wembanyama got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got 15.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama is showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Jones' shot is good.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And the Wizards on the break. Here's Coulibaly. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Osman. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the court right now for the Wizards. They've got Kispert. He's out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Osman. Driving in. Puts up a 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Count it.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
To the wing on the left. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And a miss there on the triple. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Poole, the pass to Kispert. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Branham's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Branham. He's got 11. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Poole. Give him 8. Poole gets it in close.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Driving to the basket. Branham misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And that one's good. Poole. San Antonio's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Branham. He drops it from range. Branham's got 15.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Count it. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
4-3. Here's Branham, guarded by Poole. Pass to Champagny. Here's Osman. The shake to the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he picked him clean. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Wow, so hard to stop Poole on the break.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Branham. Here's Mamukelashvili. Yet to see a basket. Here's Champagny. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Back to Poole. Putting on the Jets. Jordan Poole. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Branham passes to Osman. Here's Mamukelashvili. Back to Osman. 5 on the clock. Pass to Champagny. Off target from three-point range. Barlow. Second chance shot. Out left to the wing. Mamukelashvili passes to Champagny. No good on the triple. And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot comes out. Up in time. He got a piece of it. What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Wizards, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jones against Jones. Kuzma outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Avdia. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Kuzma. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kuzma's got 7.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Well, Deni Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside for Wembanyama. To the inside. And stolen by Bagley. Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Well, San Antonio's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Jones' shot is good.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Hey, one heck of a crossover there. He's got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Bagley passes to Jones. Back to Bagley. And Washington again with the bucket.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Vassell following the bucket by the Wizards.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful about taking on defenders.
He's off on the first. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Barlow's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Mamukelashvili comes in for Sohan. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. And Branham subbed in for Jones. The Wizards with a lead. Poole with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Pass to Omarui for three. Gets the three to fall.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Branham, guarded by Poole. Here's Branham. Back to Vassell. The three is up. Rebound, Washington.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Vassell outside. Osman on the wing, guarded by Poole. Osman with the bucket.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
The drive by Poole. Poole fast and in fuego.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. Kispert, the pass to Champagny. 34 seconds left in the third. Plenty of space. And again, it's Washington converting.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. And here's Kispert from the arc. Now here's Poole. Defense right on him. Fires for three. And Kispert gets a three. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Osman. And the layup is good off the glass.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Wizards. Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Omarui in at the power forward.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And here's Kispert from the arc. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili. San Antonio trailing here. Barlow passes to Champagny. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Champagny. An easy 2 on the layup. Champagny's got his first points of the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Over Kispert. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Branham passes to Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And he commits the intentional foul. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Washington making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Jones against Jones. Out to Bagley. On the wing, Kuzma. Bagley sets a screen. Kuzma drives in. Back to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Avdia. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Avdia's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wembanyama. The pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. And here's Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Outside Johnson. There's the 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Avdia from outside. That one doesn't drop. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Pass to Avdia.
Washington. Devin Avdia. First personal foul.
The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. No good from outside.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 9.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And stolen by Bagley. Jones against Johnson. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Fires from deep. And Bagley gets the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up. Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Wizards.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Jordan Poole.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
From deep, Wembanyama. Avdia pulls it in. Bagley for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Drills it from deep.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Jones misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Kept alive. Here's Sohan. There's the triple. No good. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road.